All right, rock and roll, Metro Lansing peeps of the Lansing made world. We're here with this cool cat kid, Remy, to my left. Remy, thanks for coming through. Really appreciate that.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for representing the colors as well. That's awesome of you. Appreciate that. You do an interesting thing. We're just gonna cut to the chase. Your website and YouTube page is called what?
Food oddities.
Food oddities. Now we're not talking just sushi as an oddity, right?
No, we are not.
We're even beyond alligator.
Yes, we are.
You're beyond snake, like when people eat a snake, or like tartar.
I'm bringing on rattlesnake, scorpions, fertilized duck egg, tarantula, live octopus.
Live octopus?
Yes.
You ate a live octopus?
Yes.
Or you cooked it?
I consumed live octopus.
Like, no, really. So it was a small.
They cut off the tentacles and you eat the tentacles. The rest of the body is not eaten, but the tentacles, they still wriggle around through the nerves.
You don't go. Where do you find these things? This is fascinating. How do you find? Do you have to travel somewhere else to find a live octopus?
Yes. Sometimes you have to move about to get some of these crazy foods.
I don't think you can go to the local corner store that we have all throughout town and find octopus.
Sadly not. But you can get some crazy foods right here in Lansing.
So Remy, how old are you now?
I'm 15.
You're 15. So you've been doing this for like almost 10 years, right?
I've been doing this since I've been 9. So,
right. So 9.
So 6
Yeah,
years.
6
Before
years.
that, I was still adventurous, but more in the realm of broccoli and Brussels sprouts.
What happened at age 9 where you're like, I'm gonna put this bug in my mouth?
Well, on TV right now, and back then, there's a lot of travel shows.
Okay.
And like most kids, home can be boring. But I wanted to do one of those kind of shows.
Okay.
I wanted to go around and try these crazy foods. Now, over time, I realized that home is definitely not boring. Going to some of these places is crazy, and over time, I realized that I love Lansing, and that I don't need to go to the world to get these weird foods. I can bring the world to Lansing.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. That's an interesting way of looking at it. And so now, and then you started learning how to cook. You got beyond sautéing broccoli, and you're like, I could use a tarantula in this sauté pan.
Yes.
Did your mom just go, that's all you, figure it out?
Yes. Originally.
Just don't burn down the house.
Yes, of course. Originally, learning to cook was like breaking eggs, stuff like that. Or even learning basic stir fries, you learn from whoever cooks in your family. But just like every family, they have own recipes, stuff like that. Things change. And since I tried all these insects would eventually work their way into the food I tried.
Rest of the family does too? Your brother and your mom and
My
dad?
brother will try it. My dad will try it. My mom generally doesn't. It's a textural thing. There's nothing worse than biting into a tarantula and just having the shell stay in your mouth. And
Oh my god.
but the good thing is the hair is all roasted off. So
Oh my god. I can't believe we're going to do this. All right, tell them your website. Tell them your website. What's the website?
foododdities.com.
Foododdities.com. Simple enough. And it's the same for the YouTube page?
YouTube, it's generally easiest to type in Remy Eats, and you'll just get tons of videos.
So it's REMY Eats. And then in the YouTube.
Yep, and you'll see tons of my videos. I have over 100 videos and all different crazy foods.
Yes, it all different crazy foods. And you go on tour. You will go to places like farmers markets or events or schools or whatever and talk about.
Definitely.
Because the other thing that you do, you don't just eat oddities just for the sake of eating oddities, but some of these things are normal for people from where they are.
Yes, it's a very big part of a large part of the world's culture.
So
Insects.
when we talk about eating an egg that comes from a chicken, some people don't have chickens in their part of the world, and so they are finding a grub or something. I'm simplifying it, but they're finding, and that's what they eat every day.
Here in the United States, we have a very limited view of what we get, especially for protein. We have like eggs and steak and pork loin and, of course, beans and other normal sources for us. But across the world, they, as we'll see, get creative with it. They get what's easy for them to get their hands on.
All right, let's do this. So I could go ahead and do this. What do you have?
I have...
These are bugs.
Yes. I have stag beetles, which are eaten all across Asia, mostly Southeast Asia. These are most of these.
I don't know if I can do this.
Asia.
Okay, that's this right here.
Yep, that's stag beetles. That's a silkworm larvae.
Oh my god. That's from where?
That's also from Southeast Asia.
Okay.
And the final one is dung beetles. They're famous for rolling around piles of dung.
Have these been sanitized?
Yes,
cooked.
they have. They've all been cooked, roasted, so they're crunchy.
This still has like a tail on it. You just pop this in your mouth like
Yes.
it's
Yes, you do. Like it's a...
like an M&M.
Yeah, just not chocolate.
This is a jelly bean to you.
Yes.
And how did you had these shipped to your house?
Yes. Sometimes the best way to get it is to get them here. Get them shipped from
Bizarre food.
Yeah, to Thailand Unique, those other online sources. But there are many Asian markets here in Lansing and East Lansing, and you can get insects. You generally find them chocolate covered because that's what we do in the United States. We cover them in sugar. But
these are no colors, no preservatives, boiled and dehydrated, not fried.
Yes.
Silkworm. All right, I'm going to do one. It's going to have to be small.
Okay.
I don't think I can pull this off.
The smallest one is definitely the stag beetle.
This right here?
Yep, the
Still got
small
legs
ones.
on it. Oh my god. The leg fell off. All right. You're cool. I can do this. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. That's weird.
Yes.
Oh, I can't swallow it. There's no sauce.
Surprisingly, these things do get easier to eat. You can just pop them in after a while, and they're always going to be a little awkward, but it's the same level of awkwardness for somebody who's never had a potato chip before.
Or like a peanut or something.
Yeah, exactly. And
oh. Wow.
sometimes it's just best to wash it down with water.
Okay. Just for the sake of argument, I'm going to eat my second. What is this?
This is another stag beetle.
Stag beetle. That was bigger. Okay. Remy, thanks for coming through. Foododdities.com or Remy Eats on YouTube. This is a cool cat from Metro Lansing. We appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God.